If you need more, I have more. Thank you. An unforgettable event that took place recently. Do you know how to use this, Jane?
Start and
well, start and stop is the same button. Reset is another one. It should be back to 0. Do you have it at 0?
Yes.
So you're ready?
Yes.
Billy's ready?
Yes.
Billy, our filmmaker. Billy looks like a film director. He's got the look.
Actually, he was filming you.
I know it.
Be in the video.
I'm ready. But you know, this will be the only time. Next time, we'll see. I know you've been filming the whole class. All right, Jane. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. Go.
Hi everyone. I think most of you guys had an experience to go abroad for a trip or a language training. Like you, I also had some chances to travel, like Japan, England, France, and so on. During travels, I got many unexpected happenings, like getting lost, meeting a gang, or making some mistakes because I was not familiar with their culture. This time, I would like to talk about the unforgettable happening in Italy during my backpacking. One night in 2002, my brother and I were staying at a hotel. As a mistake, we locked the door, leaving the key in the room, so we asked a bellboy to bring the spare key. He brought it and tried to open the door, but the key was divided into pieces, so we couldn't open it in spite of our half efforts. So we entered the next room and went out through the neighbor's window, which was connected to our room. But unfortunately, the window of my room was also ruptured, so we were hanging on the 6th floor of the hotel. Moreover, the rail was too narrow, so it's really dangerous. The bellboy repeated to me, "Lady, please go inside the hotel. It's really dangerous." But I was not afraid of anything. To me, an adventurous young girl, Taehyun, the situation was exciting rather than scary. Anyway, I don't know the reason. But after various attempts to open the window, finally we succeeded. Really happy moment at that time. After entering the room, the bellboy called my brother and took him somewhere. I waited for my brother, but he didn't come back right away, so I was a little worried about him because I heard many bad news about the troublous accidents. But after some minutes, he appeared in front of me with holding a huge McDonald's paper bag full of hamburgers, chicken, potatoes, a lot of food in there. He told me that the bellboy brought it for us as an expression of thanks. My brother said if we had failed to open the door, the bellboy would have been fired because he broke the spare key and gave some damages to the hotel. Moreover, my brother and I would have to stay there at least more than 2 days until the key was made again. Then our schedule might be spoiled. Through that happening, we made a friend and I realized how we are lucky. I will remember it for a long time. Thank you.
2 minutes and 46 seconds. It's good to have those clocks, right? I mean, you know how much time is elapsed. Then you can add a bit or delete a bit in the end to fit the time schedule. So, all right, let's give Jane some comments. Chris.
Yeah.
Chris, my neighbor.
She got great eye contact, and her volume of voice was loud enough, and I think her rate of speech was okay, and her posture was stable. And I liked her topic, it was very interesting. I think she was very confident and she wasn't nervous at all, but I think her intonation should be a little bit improved.
A bit more
It should be improved.
intonation. You mean it should be more lively, or?
Yeah, I mean, every sentence of her goes down
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the
Okay.
sentence, so.
Yeah. So.
I'm not sure.
Right. Yeah. We should replay. I mean, this is a nice thing about having recording those, because you'll be able to watch and see exactly how you speak and exactly the good points and the bad points.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you, Chris. Niall, go ahead.
Okay, her story was very interesting, and I think I could glance parts of her character through her story. And her volume of voice was nice, but I think her conclusion was a little weak.
She went to Italy to McDonald's and Kentucky Fried Chicken. You know, when in Italy you can have such good food, but it wasn't her fault, huh? So you thought the conclusion was a little weak?
Yeah.
In what way? It was missing something, you know? But somehow, Niall, you felt there was something missing. Okay, fair enough. Okay, Katie, go ahead.
Actually, I have the same idea between the Chris and Naya because her topic is very interesting, but sometimes I hardly to understand because her intonation or the stress, but what she wants to emphasize is too much. So her sentence is a little bit hard to understand. And I really impressed with her eye contact. It seems to her very confident and very natural, and her hand gesture was quite enough. And sometimes I think, even though I'm not good at the pronunciation, but I think it should be better to practice how to pronounce exactly for every people understanding. And her story is quite interesting. I think she's.
I think she did a good job. Okay, thank you, Katie. You too. Yes, the eye contact was good. Volume was no problem. She has a good, strong voice. And the rate of speech was fine. Posture was good too. 2 minutes and 46 seconds is good enough as far as time limit is concerned. She was prepared. She introduced her topic well. Details were fine. She likes to take risks. She's a young woman who likes to take risks, hanging out from the balcony from which floor? The 6th floor?
Yes, 6th floor.
6th floor, yeah. It was well organized, but yes, I agree that somehow you have to try and perhaps reading out loud would help to improve your intonation and to pronounce each word more clearly, because sometimes many of us have this weakness. We don't pronounce, or we forget to enunciate everything very clearly. As far as your conclusion was concerned, Niall said it was a bit weak, somewhat. To me, it was a letdown. They gave you McDonald's and Kentucky Fried Chicken in Italy. Italy, one of the countries where you can have the best food in the world. And then you end up eating McDonald's there. That was really a disappointment for me. But, so it was an unforgettable experience. I think it was all right. I mean, we got the idea that the bellboy would have been fired, although it's weird that it would take 2 days to fix the door.
Yes, yes.
In Korea, they would do it in 30 minutes.
Because the piece of them didn't come out from the hole of the door, so we couldn't take it out from the door. So
the key,
yeah,
the broken key was stuck inside the
very
the
hard.
keyhole.
Yeah, technical problems. So it's very hard to fix them.
Okay, this is what you didn't explain clearly, I think. There was one bit. But otherwise, very good training.